Hey everybody, it's me, and we're back today with a reaction to Hillbilly Cheapskate from TLC. And we're going to smoke a little CBD flower here before we get into this video, because I think this video is going to be wilding out. So I need to feel a little bit relaxed so I can prepare myself mentally for what I am going to witness at this point. Cheers.
Many minutes later.
Blow it up, Jesus. Ooh. Holy. Ice cold. So anyway, I don't know what to expect. Probably some major f***ery going down. But let's check this out. And here we go.
Oh my goodness, looks like you had a good time. You smell good. We just
Whoa, 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 whoa. First of all, there's a million things already wrong with this within the first 20 seconds. I would hate to be the cameraman getting this gig. Starting off, the kid is already bathed. You already see that water. The water looks like straight up someone's shit in that water. Straight up, it looks like sewer water. Kid's playing in it, setting himself up, screaming, "Mom, I'm done," like Cartman. And she brings him the towel. He stands up. First of all, this kid looks like he's... Oh, excuse me. This kid looks like he's about 11 or 12 years old. He's screaming out "Mom" like he's 5 years old. Did anyone else clock this? I thought he acts like he's a 5-year-old. He's a little probably touched in the head. Probably how many years of bathing in shit water probably has made this kid slow. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But all I'm saying is this kid is a little bit too old to not have his own towel, dry himself off. First of all, I'll be like, close the door when I'm taking a bath. Second of all, I want some clean water if I'm going to have to take a bath. I prefer a shower. I prefer not to bathe in my own filth. So, already things wrong. Like, you smell good. No, he does not. Why are you lying? Will you lie like a politician? You know this boy is not smelling like roses. Not in that kind of water. What are you lying for? Like a politician. Lying. Just lie. I mean, I don't even have to have my nose in that room to know that boy can't be clean. Not with that water looking like that. Let's keep on going.
go find your dad. If I can get something for free, I'd rather do that any time than shelling out $1. My family and I are so cheap that we all share one tub of water a day. We don't have cooties. We're never that dirty. It just makes sense to use the same water. I'm Melody Rose, and I'm a hillbilly cheapskate.
My wife is always working and trying to save money and shrink our budget.
To save money on water and electricity, we use cold water, and the whole family takes a bath. My husband will take a bath, then I do, then Bo, then Ronnie, and it saves us a lot of money. Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there. Can't really do much because my parents like to save water. Think about how much water a bathtub uses. I bet there's probably, what, 20, 25 gallons? 4 of us, that's 100 gallons a day. I mean, think about it. How stupid is that? I ration our shampoo and body wash. I just pour about that much in there. Oh, that's enough for a month. We run out. Everybody's out of luck.
Okay. Pause that. No. The devil brings worse. Okay, let's backtrack here. We don't have cooties. That's not the point. You want to talk about stupid? Bitch, you stupid. You and your George Washington teeth are stupid. You know, first, okay, the order is, she said, the husband, then her, then the oldest boy, and then the youngest boy. The youngest boy has the raw deal out of the whole thing. The 2 boys do. Because they have to sit in their parents' filth, booty juices, their coochie juices, under tit juices, every other kind of and then what am I talking about? The soap. She found a Barbie teacup to put her soap in, and she didn't even fill that bad boy up. She put, what was it? Just maybe a couple, 2 mLs. That's like 2 tablespoons worth for a whole month. Maybe 3 tablespoons worth for a month. And the soap she's using, I swear I've seen it at the dollar store. So you know that's already diluted and watered down. You gotta be kidding me. For 4 people, like, where are these suds coming from? It can't be from that little bit of soap, because it looks like to 4 people, that much soap that she says per month, you have to finger bang that teacup with 1 dip and then use that on your whole body. If you're going to have that last for 30 days. I said it. You got to finger bang that teacup to get soap, enough soap to clean your whole body. 2 fingers. Your whole body. Booty, undercarriage, pits and parts, everything. And she says that's their soap and shampoo. So that's supposed to shampoo your hair too? Get the fuck out of here. This can't be real. They gotta have this shit scripted, because this can't be real. This is so unhygienic. No wonder she looks like a drowned rat. Let's keep going.
Improved. Melody manages to keep bottles for over 6 months. In fact, she's found a way to save on almost all of their household supplies.
I don't buy toilet paper. I use newspapers that we get free in town. Take that 1 sheet, you don't need more than that. You crumple it up, you use it, and then you put it, when you get done, into this bag. And when this bag's full, we take it out and burn it. But I'm not gonna do this one because I haven't used it and I don't wanna waste it. I've had people say, here, let me buy you a roll of toilet paper. It's not that I can't buy a roll of toilet paper. I don't need to, we don't need it. Now, sometimes
Pause. Shut the front door. This woman is pissing me off. This woman is pissing me off at this point. Oh, Jesus, Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Sweet man Joseph. Okay, so If people are offering you to buy you toilet paper, woman, hillbilly, cheapskate, I'm talking to you. If someone's offering you to buy toilet paper, it means that you stink. It means that they catch downwind of you and they smell nothing but booty. Straight up shit. Take the hint. Maybe one time, look over your shoulder and take a big whiff. And maybe you'll understand why people are offering you to buy you some toilet paper, because apparently your method. And by the way, I bet your booty holes are so calloused and toughened up and paper cutted. That's right, I said it. Paper cutted. Than anyone else on the planet. You must have some tough booty holes, because I would hate. Oh my god. Newspaper and magazine day. You know how they have already have the print, the newspaper ink, and then a lot of the magazines have the slick paper. You can't clean that very well with that. I can't even talk. She's gotten me so frustrated. I use toilet paper. Use a wet wipe for the second wipe. Second round. And for the third round, I'll go with the toilet paper again, just to get, that's the third round. I go for 3 rounds. I don't use a whole lot, but I use toilet paper, wet wipe, toilet paper. That way, at least you feel clean. You don't feel like you have an itchy booty. Maybe you won't get a rash or an infection, or you won't get skid marks on your. I don't understand people. I just don't really understand how. Let's keep going. That's just, I don't know.
Here, I got boys in the family that don't always replace newspapers. I've insulated this window with newspapers, keeps the light out, helps with heating and cooling, and saves me if I'm on the toilet and I need something. All I gotta do is lift this window, and there's me some more toilet paper.
We try to keep our electric bill as low as possible by making sure the lights are not being used.
We do have electricity. It's on. That's it. I'm not gonna waste any more. We have electricity in this house. I don't use it. I use a lantern. I'm not going to run up no $100 electric bill. That, to me, sometimes makes me have a heart attack. There are some people in our family, like my daughter, my mother-in-law, who thinks our cheapskate ways are a little out there. You hear that water?
I hope so. I can wash a laundry basket full of dirty clothes as fast as a electric washing machine.
We just want the smells and the dirt out.
I'm sure there's a lot of smells.
Squeeze out the red one. The red one's clean. Why don't you give me another shirt in here?
Look at the teenage son. You know he's miserable. He wishes he could be someplace else. Hang out with friends, maybe.
It smells good. That's what I like about it. We've been doing this at least 3 years. It's something we enjoy doing as a family, and it gets us out doing something.
Why are you lying?
There's no reason to waste our money on the other stuff.
By doing her laundry outside, Melody saved herself $2,000 on a washing machine, and she also uses her backyard to save on the cost of another appliance.
We had a small chest freezer that went out, and instead of just throwing it away, we come up with the idea of burying it in the ground.
We got some eggs. This here is some home butchered pig. Apple pie moonshine.
The great thing about this refrigerator, it doesn't cost a dime to run this. You get 100 degrees outside if this is in the sun, that's not good. You have to keep it in the shade. But the ground keeps it at about 55 degrees inside. The meat, well, we'll keep it in there no more than a week. The eggs, being unwashed, they will last probably a month or more.
Oh, I definitely see why some people see our behaviors and over the top.
Okay,
I don't
pause
care
that.
about being normal.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to take a second round of blood pressure medication because this is raising my blood pressure. So, first of all, who is this narrator? Who is this narrator that says $2,000 for a washer and dryer? I paid maybe $11.50 for my washer and dryer, and they're good, I got one on sale for like $4.50 on a Memorial Day weekend. You gotta look for sales sometimes, but $2,000. I don't know where this guy. Now that's why I call fake news right there. I don't know where they got this bougie narrator from, but he's just as a bunch of an asshole as these parents are. Okay, and then you're gonna have a broken refrigerator buried into the ground with perishables. Did I say earlier that they probably would have like there's a bunch of canned stuff they have all over the place, so I'm not surprised they're gonna have like butchered squirrel or butchered pig or butchered rodents or roaches or long pig, their neighbors, any problematic neighbors that's gone missing. Probably it's in that freezer right there. And the husband's just as bad. They look like, where are you spending your money on? If you can't afford this house, this actually looks like a decent, okay, this is actually a bigger house than I thought it was. Move out so you can live like a normal human being. Live in a trailer. There's nothing wrong with a trailer, unless you live someplace that it's like, Hurricane Valley or Tornado Valley. But move out. Find someplace that you can like manage. If you have to live like this is ridiculous. They keep that, bugs can get in that cooler. That doesn't look like no freaking, this fucking eggs and butchered pig. That is disturbing. That's the most. Get that shit out of my fucking ear. God damn it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. This opened my eyes to a whole new world of fuckery. So, please like, subscribe, comment. We want this algorithm to start putting out my videos. And y'all take care. Bye.